So, some of y'all might have seen my video from yesterday and know that I had a chicken that had a prolapse. I did everything possible to try to save her life. And during the night, she started getting worse. She started passing blood. She wouldn't eat, she wouldn't drink, she wouldn't move. She was moaning in pain. She was just not herself. I got her prolapse to go in one time, and it was in for a little bit, and I thought everything would be okay, but then when she took a poop, it came back out, and when it came out that time, it came out worse than what it was the first time. And then she started having severe bleeding. And then, she was, moaning a lot. Like I said, she wouldn't eat or drink. She didn't have no interest in food or water. She didn't even want to move. I tried everything last night just to keep her comfortable. And then today, when I got up early this morning, I was with her again, and there was still no signs of improvement. She was actually getting worse. And I knew she wasn't gonna make, you know, she probably wouldn't live in it, and she was moaning a lot more. She was really, really bad in pain, and I didn't want to see her suffer. So I made the decision to put her down. It wasn't an easy decision. I went back and forth on it for at least like an hour and a half because I didn't know if I was doing the right thing. But I couldn't sit there and keep seeing her moaning and in pain. I spent some time with her, and I let my daughter spend some time with her, and after that, about say 12 o'clock, maybe 12:15, we put her down this afternoon. We had a chicken vet around here, you know, that would see chickens. I would have tried maybe to get her into them or see how much they would have charged to see her. But I honestly believe there was more wrong with her than what just the prolapse, because of the amount of bleeding she was having. She was one of my oldest chickens. She was like 4 or 5 years old. I don't have my computer in front of me right now that has all their dates of birth and everything, but I believe she was like 4 or 5 years old. She was a Lavender Orpington. She was a very good chicken. I had a lot of good times with her, and I still have her sister. But I made the decision to put her down because I didn't want to see her suffer. And it's been very hard. I've been crying a lot today because of the fact that I don't like to have to put an animal down, but I don't believe in letting them suffer either. And so if that's what it's gonna take, if I have to put them down, then that's what I have to do, especially if it's something that I can't get taken care of out of it. And unfortunately, we didn't have a vet here that sees chickens, so I had to do what I had to do. It's the first time I've ever had to do that. It wasn't easy for me. I have not been myself today because of it. This is actually the first time I've been outside to see my chickens today, because of the fact I just was too emotional after having to do that. But my chickens are doing well. I'm hoping that whatever she had wrong with her, that it wasn't something contagious, which I doubt it was, because she had just got that prolapse yesterday. It had just happened. So I highly doubt that it was something that was contagious, but I don't know what else she might have had medically wrong with her. I really don't. I'm out here every single day with my chickens, and I'm constantly looking at them, picking them up, and playing with them, and, you know, feeding them, and it's just, you know, as soon as I noticed that with her yesterday, it was like, immediately I got her out of here and got her isolated, got her in, and started treatment. And it's just, I wish things would have been different. But things don't always work out that way. So, but my other chickens are doing well, it seems like. Besides all, they're going through a really bad molting. They're molting really bad. They're losing feathers. My yard has got feathers everywhere. This is the one I had to put down. This is her sister right here, and she's the same age as her sister. I had to put it down, and they look so identical. So, but all my chickens they're back here eating, just in the grass and doing their thing. Of course, I didn't get a mother yard today because of what I've been dealing with, and then I've been emotional wreck. Like I said, I haven't been myself, but hopefully I'll get it done tomorrow. I don't know what else to say. I'm just not myself right now still. A lot of people will tell me, oh, it's just a chicken. It's just a chicken. No, it's not just a chicken. It's my baby. She's my baby. They're all my babies, you know. I can tell you every single one of them's name. So, it's not just a chicken. If it was just a chicken, I wouldn't have named it. So, but anyways, hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. And my little rooster's over there in the other baby's coops. Oh, look at this. Hi, Tony. Look at this rooster. What are you doing? No, Mitch. No. You leave them alone. him alone. This is Mitch. When he first hatched, I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a girl. I was hoping this was a girl. For the longest, I thought it was a girl. Until his tail feathers started coming out and he started getting the wattles and all that. I was just like, oh my God, it's a rooster. I had to change his name from Miracle to Mitch. But, anyway, it's just keep me in y'all's thoughts. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. And hopefully I won't have no more issues with any of the chickens. All the others seem to be doing fine. The only thing that's going on with them is, like I said, a lot of them are molting. They're like losing feathers. There's feathers everywhere in the yard. So, and when I say feathers, I mean it. There's every color feather you can think of in my yard. So, see you next time. Bye.